Hello everyone. Imagine spending months building a game only to realize that the entire things needs to be rebuilt. Yeah, that's exactly what happened to us. Welcome to Devlog 1 of Your on Air. In this series we are going to show you everything that happens behind the scenes, the good decisions, the bad ones, the moments where we thought we'd completely messed up, and hopefully how this little college project turns into a game that people around the world can actually play. This project didn't start as a dream game. It actually started as a college semester submission. My friend and I had to choose a project, and we had two options: make something simple, finish it in few months, get our grades, or build something ridiculously ambitious that we knew we couldn't finish in one semester. And obviously, we picked the second option. The funny part, we both are game designers. Neither of us knew programming. So, for the first few weeks, we were basically asking AI hundreds of questions every single day, breaking the game, fixing it again, and somehow making some progress, you can say. After trying different AI models and tools, we finally settled on Cursor, and little by little, we managed to build our very first playable prototype. When we finally showcased it to our faculty, the reaction was surprisingly positive.
Nice.
Yeah, for the first time, we felt like, okay, maybe this game actually has potential. But here's the twist: the game you are seeing today isn't even close to what we are originally planned. Originally, Your on Air was supposed to be a small 2D point and click simulation game. Think Papers, Please, with lots of UI, simple interactions, minimalistic art, you can say. It was the safest option. But every time we played it, something felt missing. It wasn't like we are playing a TV show game. We are not actually running a TV show, but it was just clicking buttons. So we asked ourselves one question: what if players could actually walk around the studio? And actually, that worked out because that single decisions flipped the game all around. Pretty much everything, new environments, new art, new gameplay systems, new camera, new interactions, months of work gone. But honestly, looking back, it was probably the best decisions we have made so far. Around the same time, something else started changing: the team. Yeah, at first it was just the two of us, designing, making art, writing documents, trying to program, and somehow surviving college. Eventually, we realized there was no way we could have built the game we imagined by ourselves. So we started asking people if they wanted to join. The first person was one of my college senior, and trust me, this guy is an absolute god. That's literally what I call people who are insanely good at programming, or whoever like.
Whoever is good in team works for me.
Yeah, we met during a game jam,
My
became
Buddha.
friends, and when I finally started working on this project, I showed it to him. I explained the design to him. He actually liked it. That one yes changed the direction of the project. Then another
My
one of
Buddha.
my classmates joined. He's a absolute 3D artist. He's good at 3D art. Whatever you are seeing right now in the game, like the flip of the art see right now, is because of him. And that's crazy. Like let's move on. Okay, the
My
final
Buddha.
member joined after I met him during my internship. Like another programmer, another god, obviously. I asked him, bro, can you help us until the demo? And his answer was like,
I'll help unless I get another job offer.
which honestly was fair at that point. And thankfully, he stayed with us. And because of him, mostly like our development sped up. Like it got a insane boost, you can say. We were able to complete the new system prototype in around 1 month of time, which is a hard thing to do. And today we are a team of a 5. Every single person on this project believes in the same goal, making the best version of Your On Air. Of course, not every decision we made was a good one. Like every beginner game developer, we discovered something called scope creep. Every week we think, you know what, it would be cool to add this new mechanic in the game. And then another idea. Eventually, we realized we weren't making any progress anymore. We were just making more work for ourselves. So we completely changed how we develop the game. Now the rule is simple: build the core game first, make sure it's actually fun. It should be fun. Only then we do adding the extra stuffs, extra features, extra mechanics, and that one decision has probably saved us months of development. So, what's next? Our biggest milestone yet? Yeah, it's getting our Steam page live. Over the next couple of months, we'll be polishing the game, creating trailers, Steam contents, preparing the store page, and getting everything ready for the store page release. Store page of Your On Air. Honestly, it's little scary, but it's also incredibly exciting, because for the first time, this project is starting to feel like a real game. If you have made it this far, thank you so much. And seriously, if simulation games, management games, or cozy experience kind of vibes you like, so tag along this journey. And there are still a lot of challenges ahead, but we are excited to share you every step. So subscribe if you would like to follow the development, and hopefully we'll release the game soon. We'll have the Steam page to show you. So see you in the next devlog. That's it for this one. Bye bye.